Undead Minions tanked up. Represent. It's my gang colors. Yeah, I mean, fuck yous, I'm a cool dad. Anyway, uh, yeah. So if you caught the beginning, which you didn't yet because I didn't edit it into this live stream, but I will put it in either tonight after I'm done the live stream or tomorrow when I get home. I got a long day at work, so I'm gonna try to keep this pretty quick. I did a video in the beginning, a quick tour around my place to show you that I am a true and through comic fan all around. I did mention that I do have a more of a lenience towards Marvel over DC, but I love both properties. I do. I don't know. I think, I think the first characters, people are embedded with Batman in their DNA now, so you can learn about Batman even before you're born. But like the first character that was ever brought to me was Spider-Man, and that is by far my favorite character out of any comic franchise. So he means more to me, like criticizing wise, like anything. With Marvel, I know the through and through, the ins and outs, the everything. Where DC, I'm learning a lot more the last couple of years. I've been reading since I was in fourth grade, though. DC, I know the bare essentials, basically, and a little bit beyond, but I can't tell you everything, you know what I mean, about DC, but I'm trying to improve my knowledge on it. But Marvel, like I said, all day anything, especially Spider-Man, I will not flaw. I'll battle you in trivia. But like I said, I'm pretty good with DC too, but I have room to improve, if you will. So, with that being said, this Wonder Woman movie, I'm sure you guys have been watching it all day. Probably made it through the big dogs reviews all day. Stuckman, Jeremy Johns, Collider, all that shit. Gracie. You check out the big dogs, so I'm sure at this point, you know what I mean, you're hearing the agreed upon stance at where it's at right now. The amazing Rotten Tomatoes score. Not that Rotten Tomatoes really means dick, but for some reason it is a huge focus for the audience, and that bases their decisions a lot of times, and it's stupid because that's not really what Rotten Tomatoes is. I mean, you can go find a bunch of other videos explaining what exactly it is that whatever. I'm not going to do it. You can find much better quality somewhere else. But like I said, it is essential to a film, and not. Don't make your judgment of seeing a movie off of the score is what I'm saying. That's not what it's for. But regardless, it's at 97%, and that's the highest comic book film rating ever. That's definitely going to change. I'm not saying the movie's more people are going to think it sucks or great. It's just more reviews will come out, so the number is inevitably going to change. I loved the movie. I did. I knew I was going to love it before I even seen it. So for me, for that Rotten Tomatoes score, I want to say in the end it's going to end up falling. I hope it doesn't go below 90s. It's at 97. It could stay the same, but it's gonna teeter tot for a little bit. There's a huge showing tonight in LA. I know that, where a lot of critics will be at. It's actually probably already happened. So it's going to change in the next couple of days, big time. But where it ends up at, I think I want it to end up in the 90s still. I don't want it to go below 90. I will be very, very, very happy if it's 92, 91. That's, you know what I mean? And it's an A movie for me, for sure. But you gotta be reasonable, and you gotta, you know what I mean? Not everybody's gonna agree upon everything. It's just the world we live in. I mean, it makes an individual and an individual. We're all different. And I'm sure there's gonna be some douchebags that hate just to hate, but whatever. I'll be fine with 88 to 92. 88 more on that. I'll be a little bummed if it didn't stay in the 90s, but 88 is still a good score. It's a B+, you know what I mean? it's an A to me, but I could, yeah, I mean, at the end tally, B plus is fine if that's a group decision, but I want to A motherfuckers. But yeah, so all day you've probably been hearing the same shit. I was lucky enough to see it last week. I am by no means a professional critic, so what is, you know what I mean? I didn't go rush out to put up my review, and even now, there was a couple reasons why I didn't do it. One is because, look at my subs. I ain't got nobody on here. I'm not doing it until we get rich, like I stated earlier. It's for shits and giggles. So I figured if I posted it when I seen it, because I'm pretty sure the day I seen it was one of the very first fan viewings that they had. I felt if I were to post it then, for one, people would read like, this fucking turd, he didn't see it, but I did. Two, another reason I didn't post it, a review, is because, even though I'm not professional, there is an embargo, was an embargo. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. There was an embargo, but, and not that means shit to me, but I respect the industry. I love movies, you know what I mean? I respect it, and I understand what an embargo is meant for, so, but, third, you know, what's it gonna do for me? But fuck it, then I was like, you know what? Everybody's putting out their Wonder Woman reviews today. Let me put mine up now, since I actually finally seen it, so I can be one of the first ones. I ain't got all the razzle-dazzle jazz to go with it. You don't get the cool theme song or intro for me. So I'm sitting here and getting ready to play Injustice while I do this review. This review can be 10 minutes, be 5 minutes, be 3 days, I don't fucking know. I do have to get up early as fuck for work. I'm on the East Coast. What time is it? It is 11:30 here. I gotta get up at fucking 4 o'clock. And not to mention I get no sleep this weekend at all. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Make sure to keep celebrating it every day. For everybody that's served. Every day. But yeah, I'm fucking beat, so I don't know how long I can stay and do this review. But yeah, okay, so everything you heard all day, it is true. The movie was wonderfully shot. The cinematography, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, was spectacular. The direction, the director, Patty Jenkins, thank you. You were amazing. You did a fantastic job. Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman. There's no question about it. Patty Jenkins is Wonder Woman too. She's Chris Pine, excellent. I'm not a huge Star Trek guy. I hate Star Trek. I'm talking, and sorry for anybody who does. I mean, if you like it, it's cool. But I can never get into it, ever. And when they put out the remake, or whatever, the relaunch, remake, reboots, whatever, when Chris Pine first started it, I thought the trailers were cool. I was like, maybe I can get into this now, finally. You know what I mean? Let me check it out. And I still couldn't get into it. Not because of him, I don't know, man. I have no interest in it. And sorry if you do. I more to you. But, so I never really got to see Chris Pine as an actor. So, I didn't know how he was gonna, I heard he was okay or whatever, but I heard he didn't stand out in them. I don't know, a lot of movies he's in end up turning to shit. And I don't know if that was based on him as an actor or just coincidence. And by the way, I'm gonna be playing Injustice 2 while doing this. Just to show you it's real and this shit ain't all rehearsed and staged and cue carded up. This is a true fan review of Wonder Woman. I'm just going to pick the Flash because
Reverse Flash.
Fuck it, why not? He's probably gonna dig in my ass. It's the first match of the night.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
But yeah, the cinematography was great, the direction was great, the acting was great. The score was phenomenal. I think the movie could have been about 20 minutes short, 15. And, I knew I was going to like this movie going into it. I like every movie in DCEU. like I said, I'm more for Marvel, so I think I'm less critical when I see a DCEU movie than when I see a Marvel movie, because all I do is pick apart Marvel movies. Oh man, I'm out here doing a review on still Wolverine. Cheap moves. Now he's gonna kick my ass for talking shit. So, with all that being said, this movie meant a lot for a lot of people. It's the first Wonder Woman movie in 75 years of her existence. It's the first movie to be woman lead for a live-action superhero. It's the first woman-directed film with a budget size that big. And it meant a lot for a lot of people for many different reasons. You have DCU, who's been a rocky start, rocky middle, whatever it's at now. Just it's a mixed bag for different people. I love it. I've had no problems with it. But like I said, I'm less critical on DCU, where I understand certain diehards. Like if you ever check them out, Jody's Corner, Jake's Great Entertainment. These guys are diehard DC fans. They do discussions for fucking hours on end about this shit, and it's real deal. And Jody was the biggest supporter of Wonder Woman. And check out those videos, serious. But I understand, like, when you're not as critical on something, you're more acceptable to things that are, by the way, I won. Of course, what you expect? You're less critical. I understand why people had problems with BVS. I fucking love that movie. I've seen it like 300 million times already. Of course, I fast forward to the actual fight and then the fight at the end with Doomsday and Wonder Woman, the best part of that movie. But I understand, like, a lot of people felt Superman was underdeveloped, that he wasn't their Boy Scout, that he was not the heart that he truly is in comics and earlier representations. Christopher Reeves. It wasn't their Superman, and I get it. Like I said, like I told you, Spider-Man's my favorite character. Spider-Man Homecoming, I am least excited to even see, and it's not because Tom Holland. I think the kid's gonna be phenomenal. I'm not gonna say he's the best Spider-Man, like not yet. It's unfair to, even if he is in your heart. I mean, you've seen him for what, 16 minutes, and then like 5 minutes of trailers. So, and I hate what they're doing with it already. Like, I hate the whole Tony Stark aspect. I hate the tech in the suit, even though I think shit's gonna change. I hate incorporating Miles Morales into Peter Parker, because they're two completely different characters. So I can see when somebody's unhappy with the way Superman is represented, when it's not how he is in their eyes. Because it means more to them, so they're more base information stored, so they, you know what I mean? There's more things for them to judge, and it's hard to please. And even same with Batman, but I love those characters, and you know, like, for a while, I didn't give a fuck what other people thought, as long as I liked the movie, and that's true for the most part. But you know what? You do want the rest of society to like something that you like. You know what I mean? That's why we're all going to see in the first place. Canary's gonna kick my ass there, so I'm not paying attention. But fuck you, Canary, bitch. Yeah, man, go check out the Wonder Woman. It was a great movie. Trying to think of a second. Especially girls. Any of you girls that have ever got drugged into seeing a movie in the movie theater by their boyfriend that couldn't stand comic book movies, or any girls that do like comic book movies, the superheroes for you. I mean, 75 years in the making, and she's badass. She can hang with the big boys and tear their asses up. You know what I mean? So you gotta support this movie. It's the first one ever, female-based lead. And if you want more of them, you gotta go to support it. And I'm not talking fucking Fire Stick or Cody or any of that crap. If you do that, then they don't see the profits and make more money, more movies. So that's how I feel about Cody. Fuck Cody. But what was I gonna say? blah, blah. As far as problems with the movie, if I were to mention what my problems were, they'd be so nitpicky that it's just me trying to look for something where it's really not, you know. And there was no major issues. There's a bit of pacing problems in the second act. First and third act were stellar. Absolutely stellar. First act was real cool as an opening. Cool origin. I'm a sucker for origins, so that's what killed it for me in the first act. And then the third act, if you're gonna say this was Patty Jenkins' baby right here, okay? And yeah, Zack Snyder had a minute part to this, so you knew you were gonna get some sort of vibe from the DCU. You had it. In no way did it make you feel like it was part, like you had to concentrate on the other, you know what I mean, like 4 different stories, like BVS, a complaint for a lot of people. I gotta get out of this match for a second because I'm not paying fucking attention. That's what but yeah, it was a story driven for Wonder Woman. It was truly about Wonder Woman, but I would say the third act had more of the Zack Snyder vibe than anything. But the third act was phenomenal. The action scenes in this movie are incredible, and you know, you're gonna fault Zack Snyder and that you're not faulting him for his action scenes. But that's regardless. Anyway, this is Patty Jenkins' action scenes, not his. But it's got, you know what I mean. It has to stick to a medium from the universe. Phenomenal film. Gal killed it, and Gal has took shit since day one. Even when she was cast, you know what I mean, she don't have the tits, the ace, whatever, this and that. She's too skinny. Yo, Gal, good dope, good eye. I mean, I've heard everybody say this and that. Until I hear Gal sit down here next to me and tell me how to pronounce her last name by holding her hands, then I'll say who's right saying their last name. But she's beautiful, man. She's a beautiful woman. I love that skin complexion. The long legs. For anybody that says she's ugly, I would like to see your wife. No disrespect, but she probably looks like a garbage pail kid next to the Gal. Anyway, like I said, no disrespect, but it's true. Or you're not fucking, you got no wife or girl, you're just sitting home jerking off. Like me. Yeah, Gal owned that role. And I knew she was going to be. It's another reason why I didn't put this review up right away too. A lot of times with me, I get so hyped for something that I really want to see that after I first see it, I overhype myself so much that even after it's done, the next couple hours, I either think so good of it, like that it's better than it actually is, or I think, you know, the opposite. I think it's a lot worse than I actually think it is. I'm the type of dude who needs a couple days to bask in it, marinate, and come to a conclusion. And so I've had a little less than a week now to do that, and I've thought about this movie every day nonstop because I couldn't wait to see what the rest of the people said. You know, I knew I loved this movie, but I knew I was going to love it before I even got into it. I had to see what other people felt about it because I didn't want to jump the gun where I could openly admit I've done plenty other times. You know, I thought it's great, and that's all you should care about yourself to an extent. But I wanted to hold everybody to like this DC movie, DC Extended Universe movie as a whole for the most part. You know what I mean? I want them to succeed, and that's what you do when you're a comic book fan. You don't root for Marvel. You don't root for DC. You don't this and that. Yeah, you can have a lenience towards more than one or the other walk, but you still respect the other. You know what I mean? Like if one property is a success and the other is a complete failure, then you only have one property in the business, and there is no business if there's no competition. It's just a stale product. That's just the way life is. That's business for you. Okay, I mean, I deal with business, but not the movie business. But it's just how things work. So if you got no competition, you got no want, no thirst, no drive for your product, and I don't know. I hope this is a real turning point for DCEU, like with all the shit it's gone through since it's even started. You know what I mean? I hope. I honestly, I think so we'll see. This might be jumping the gun. I think Justice League is gonna be banging. I know people are still scared and iffy, and you have every right to be. Because either if you didn't like the movie, the prior movies, and even if you did like them, whatever, like it's got the DCU has such a bad taste in people's mouths. Like I don't know if all right, for not your average comic fan, we say. At this point, everybody knows who fucking Marvel is, okay? But if you talk to an average, I mean, I hope this remark don't come off sexist, but I would think more guys have read comics than girls. I know there's a huge comic base for females now. I'm saying in general, over the years, the total amount, I would assume respectfully that it was way more guys, okay, that have read comics than girls. So for the average female, you know what I mean, that's not a comic fan, I guarantee she knows Marvel movies. But you say DC, she might have a problem besides Batman. You know what I mean? But I hope this is a turnaround. I hope this movie shows how great all these movies could have been. And like I said, I love Man of Steel. To this day, I'm gonna defend Man of Steel. I love that movie, and maybe that's because that's the only Superman I ever knew. Where I started, maybe that's what I started getting invested in the character because I thought, you know, what I mean, he is awesome. And I thought he was charitable, but maybe he's not as noble and heartfelt as, you know, what I mean, other fans have seen in 3 years, and that's my ignorance. And that's, like I said, I get that way with Spider-Man. Like, you know, people say this and that about Spider-Man. I'm sorry, there was 3 Spider-Men now. You got Tobey, Andrew, and Tom. And I think all 3 of them were great in ways. Okay? All 3 of them have problems in ways. It's just, I guess it's all to the eye of the beholder, man. You're going to either like it or love something. But when you can come up with something that generally is liked or loved, that's a great feeling. And I got that when I seen this movie. Everybody loved it. From listening all day to reviews where I couldn't believe it, like I had a great feeling that it was going to be well liked across the board, but not this much. I did not think this much. It's at 97% now. Rotten Tomatoes. It's crazy. And I know, like, I personally know a lot of hardcore DC fans that weren't pleased with this universe. And I feel like a weirdo talking to them when I tell them I love this universe. 'Cause I do. Maybe it's because, like, when this universe came out, not to go into personal, like this and that, but fucking, I was going through child custody, and any single parent, that is, like, the worst thing on earth, fighting, like, over your kid. It's just, look, yeah, both parents love their kid. Both parents want to be a parent to their kid and provide for their kid and help for their kid. They don't want to fight over it. And the shit that some people go through, it gets nasty. And I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to, I don't throw heat on somebody on blast on, not in public. So, and trust me, I'm no whatever, fucking, I can't think of a word. I'm no good saint, whatever, either. I could be a dickhead, trust me. But it just sucks. So I was in a bad state of mind for like 2 years of that shit. And, I don't know, like that time, Man of Steel came out and helped me through a lot of fucked up nights. And that's honestly when I started getting developed into YouTube too. Like I said, I'm by no means a professional YouTuber. This video is probably disconjointed, blah, 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 but I wanted you to see from a true fan of comic books. No scripted bullshit. No fucking razzle dazzle. Like I said, it's just, I don't know, it helped me through a lot of hard times. So maybe that's my appreciation for the DCU. And BVS, I don't know, man. Like, I fucking loved it. I understand the story. There's like 1,000 stories going on and this and that, but sometimes comic books are fucked up like that anyway. There's like 30 things going on. It is what it is, man. I look at it this way. I could have made a better fucking movie. I mean, they would have given me the budget it cost to go make Batman vs Superman. I might think I could make a better movie. I'd probably blow all the cash before the opening credits. Like, I don't know. But like I said, whether you like to love the prior DCEU films, this movie was depending on Wonder Woman big time. The pressure was there, the stakes were there. It had to do good to save this universe. Like, it had to. And for a lot of reasons, just it was. I mean, flip flop talks back and forth. Like, if this one happens to fail too, then they're scrapping it. All the shit with Ben Affleck, his hard time going through. Like, he didn't know if he wanted to be Batman anymore. There's still speculation that he's done being Batman after Justice League, and the horrible what you call it with Zack Snyder's daughter. It's terrible. I won't even. I mean, my condolences and best of luck. Not best luck's a bad word. Just best wishes to him and his family. To get through this hard time. So that's as much as I want to address that. But it's just been a bad sleep. Plus the general review and criticism on their films. It just hasn't been positive. And for this movie to come out with such a bang at 90-some%, I have not seen one bad review on it yet. And that's, I swear to God, all my life I've not seen one bad review. I know there are. I heard somebody say that there are like 2 or 3. And when I heard this, there was like 2 on Rotten Tomatoes, but still 2. That's, hey, somebody's gonna hate the hate. It's just, it is what it is. But for only 2, that is fucking amazing. Like, that's good enough. I hope people go out there, and I want people to go out, have fun with this movie. It is definitely very refreshing. I'm not gonna say it's a completely different movie than any comic book movies. No, there's elements all across the board. But it's something like this that hasn't been done in a while. Yeah, it's a mix of, like people said, a mix of Captain America and the First Avenger with the old World War One style. That's a mixture of Winter Soldier with the badass fucking fight scenes. Man of Steel, like, it's a mixture of everything. But it's a cool ass origin story. And like I said, I'm a sucker for origin stories, man. It's refreshing. Seeing a character develop, seeing how they become who they become and what they stand for. And this is the one thing that I do see DC, well, one of the things I see the DC going for them. Yeah, a lot of people bitched about the heroes not getting, besides Superman, not getting a standalone before they did the Justice League. And, well, what you call it? The cool thing about it to me was, alright, Wonder Woman popped up at Batman vs Superman. Okay, and she's already badass gangster. So it's cool to see that, her all like maxed out, and then go back to see her become maxed out. So that was awesome. I think the little girl that played Wonder Woman, she was great too. All these little girls come out doing these fucking movies and shit. And then fucking Stranger Things, 11, fucking the girl from Logan, this girl. This is definitely, it's like ladies movement big time the last year. And Daisy Ridley, Felicity Jones from Star Wars shit. Like, yeah, man, I'm probably gonna take my daughter and go try her out for something next week. Yeah. Yep. I don't even care. She fucking, she gets some stupid shit on like fucking some dumb whatever. I don't even know. Let me get out of that subject. But yeah, go see this film. Seriously, go support it, ladies. Like, you're gonna love this. I had tickets to go again Thursday with my buddy who passed up going with me when I actually got to see it because I did give a little bit of short notice and the theater was not like where I live, it wasn't near me. I had to drive about an hour and 10 minutes to go see it. And he's like, nah. I was like, fuck you then. So I'm going to see what him Thursday. So I got this Thursday coming up to go see it again. Then Saturday I'm going with 2 chicks I know and some clown. Maybe I can pull a threesome out of it at the end of the night, and he can go home, jerk off, miserable at his life. And then I'm going to see it one more time, not this Saturday. Well, I said I'm going to see it with them this Saturday, but then the following Saturday, I'm taking my daughter, my mother, my grandmother, my sister, and her kids. And I don't know, I was like, I'm taking all you dumb, nah, they're not dumb, but pain in the ass chicks for my family. I'm going to treat them all because I want them all to see it. I hope it means a lot to these females. I do. Like I said, a lot of you girls weren't into this comic book shit. And we made you sit through a lot of it. And I can tell you, I turned at least 2 or 3 girls in my lifetime that I'm no longer with, but they knew nothing about comics, and they'll give you the fucking rundown on the shit now. You know what I mean? They all remember fucking Wolverine, though. Hugh Jackman, Logan, and whatever. But yeah, this movie was great. It really was. And my ultimate goal here is that the diehard fans of DC and that aren't too happy with DCEU, I hope this just gives them ultimate pleasure and happiness, where they can finally come like, we made a great movie. You know what I mean? And it's, and another thing, like I said, my daughter, this means a lot. My daughter's only 3 years old. She's going to be 4 at the end of this month, end of June. Well, not in June yet, right now, in a couple of days. End of June. So, my daughter loves these DC superhero girls and all that. She loves Wonder Woman. And I want a strong, vibrant character for her to look up to. It shouldn't be all the guys, you know what I mean, this and that. And it should be a badass girl that little girls could look up to. And like I said, my daughter already loves Wonder Woman. I know she's gonna love this movie. I do, from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins for giving my daughter something to grow up on and thrive towards and take after. So, I don't know. If you want to stick around, we'll play like two rank matches. We'll see if I can get dug in or not. 2, and then that's a wrap. Let's see if we can make a bet. What's my record going to be? 0-2, 1-1, 2-0. I'll tell you what, if you can guess my record, whoever the first to guess what it is, the first person, you have to comment first. If I get any more viewers or whatever, more than 2 people, if you can get it by the time I end this video first, I'll mail you. We'll have to like hook up in comments or some shit, I don't know. But I will mail you an AMC gift card so you can buy yourself a ticket for Wonder Woman. It has to be the Wonder Woman. You gotta tweet the ticket. So yeah. So if you can guess my record perfect, like I said, I'll do 3 matches. It's gonna be 3 matches. I'm probably gonna shut the zone out for here. So if you can guess if it's 1-for-1, or I'm sorry, 3-0, 0-3, 1-1, 1-2, whatever the combination is. If anyone can guess it before the time of the video is over at 3 matches, whoever the first one is, we'll get that AMC gift card. But if you do not get it by that time, then oh well, buy your own ticket, but make sure you still buy one. So let's see if I can fucking. Nah, this dude's gonna crush me. I'm gonna lose my first match. Not in the zone. I got a funny story about Injustice 2. I'll tell him if I can find it. I don't want to talk about my ranking. Fucking piece of shit. Dr. Fate. Fucker. I am usually pretty good, y'all. I'm just so fucking tired. I'm not really. That's an interesting story. So, when Injustice 1 was out, I was in the top 100 rank for a good while. I'm usually pretty good at fighting games. I know you're probably thinking not to be steak, but nah. Next match I got. I hope you didn't say I was gonna go undefeated. No, interesting story. I usually have pretty good at fighting games, but I'm not into video games as much anymore. Like, I don't know. It's either I'm really want to be into it that day, or I'm like, fuck it, I don't want to put a shit. But when Injustice 1 came out, I was in the top 100 on Xbox though, for a while, good while, and then I started playing games for a while, like right after that, and when Injustice 2 was coming out, I was like, and it was on the PlayStation, whatever the PlayStation thing is called, Live, or Marketplace, whatever, to play for free, to stream. So I was like, Injustice 2's coming out, let me see if I got any skills still. So I was playing it for about a week, and I was really flashing whatever. So I was playing it for a week. So my boy came over. He had never seen it. He heard about it before, but he is just, I don't know. He wasn't a big fan of fighting games. So I was talking shit. I was thought it was pretty good. And he goes, you probably suck, this and that. So I put it on for him, and I was like, let me see if any rank matches are going on. I didn't think there was going to be any. And there were so many people playing. I don't know if it just stayed that long, or because part 2 was getting ready to come out. Another fucking dickhead character. Going through it. Yeah, good shot. Sorry, folks. I had to stop talking for a second. I couldn't lose fucking 2 matches in a row. This fucker gotta get back to where it was at. I hate Deadshot. He's a fucking cheating character like Deathstroke from part 1. There's a bite size with extra fucking nuggets. No! So whatever, I ended up fucking playing in front of him, and I fucking destroyed everybody. I played it online, so he gave up pretty good. So, part 2 was coming out like a week later, and then I went for early reserve the Monday before. So they don't do it at like 12 o'clock anymore. They do it at like 9, and so like, fuck out of it. And no, I missed the fuck. Yep, I missed it. Yeah, sorry, I was getting fucking scared I was gonna lose that match. So, we go in, pick up our game, whatever, the same dude that I played in front of. And, I'm sure you've seen it before if you're a reserve game, they're all battling on the fucking thing. and they're all going, and the store manager is like destroying all these people, and fucking they're sitting having a little tournament, and I was watching because I just wanted to see, like, it's always hard to tell from a trailer on with games if how fast it is, like if it actually looks better or not. Because to be honest, when I was seeing a lot of the graphics wise on trailers, I wasn't digging it. I didn't think it looked that good, but it looks phenomenal, like in person. And the speed's up to par, if not faster. I said games always look so much a little different. So I was just checking it out while I was waiting in line to get my game, and then I was like, fuck that, you talked all that shit, get in. Yeah, so I go in, I get in the game, I get in the store. This is a true story. I fucking clear house of all these motherfuckers, and I go against the store manager. And, I was like, dude, he's gonna be smoking me. And fucking, yeah, no lie, I fucking smoked this clown. I basically, like, dropped the controller, took my game, walked out like Eminem after the Mike scene in 8 Mile. I feel like the fucking man. Then I went home, put on the line, probably lost like 7 matches in a row. And how was that terrible story for you? As bad as my Wonder Woman review?
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Fuck it. What the hell happened with the character? Already quit. That's the third one, so anybody get to write it? What the fuck? I picked Harley? Alright, folks, this one don't count as part of the thing. Sorry. As I said in the beginning, that was going to be with Flash. I wasn't paying attention, so this match, win or loss, does not count on the thing. I'm sorry. But if you want to get whatever. Let's see if we can make the impossible happen twice. Gal Gadot has took shit since the beginning of, like, criticism, this and that, and she... Harley Quinn, Mr. J! Scarecrow's a good character, I do like him. Bitch. I don't know how they all how was I getting at? So let's see if she overcame it, she succeeded, she made Wonder Woman legendary and iconic already for the movieverse. So she beat all odds. Let's see if my YouTube channel could beat all odds. Let's see if I can jump from 36 subs to let's go beyond the stars. Big dog in it. Let's 41 subs tonight. Jump to 41. Let's see. Let me see if I can get 50 likes. That's good enough for me for the night. If I can get that, I'll do a review tomorrow. Another one for you. I'll do that second season of DC Superhero Girls for you that just came out. It's a good review. You check it out for your family, your kids. It'll be fun. Or I'll do actually an animated Wonder Woman movie came out that I got too that I have not watched yet. I'll do a review for that for you. If I can get 5, I'll do that. Regardless, I'm gonna do one for the moment next week when I say it. But all right, this is the last match, folks, and then I'm done. The review is done. And then I'll check to see if anybody got it from our record. So let's see. Bow.
Reverse splash.
So 1-1 lost 1, right? That's what it was. Harley Quinn match did not count. We stated that.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
Yeah, so I'm either gonna finish 2-1 or 1-2. So let's see if anybody has it, and you'll get that gift card. And I'm gonna really concentrate on this match because I'm just pushing.
Begin.
I can't fuck up my ranking. I'm fucking losing it. Shazam! Original Big Red. that shit that fucking get crushed. It's not in there today, kids.
Black Adam wins.
And it's 1 and 2. Let's check the thing, see what we got. Let's see if anybody fucking watched. Dooby doo, dooby doo wah, dooby dooby. So what do you, has everybody else seen the Wonder Woman? What do you think? What do you guys think it's gonna do? You think it's gonna leave a good impression on you? You think it's gonna drop drastically for, what you call it? Rotten Tomatoes? Make sure you guys check out that Jody's Corner and, what you call it? J3 Entertainment too, like I said, they're diehard DC fans. Nope, nobody got it yet, so I'm not gonna end the video yet. Let's see. I'll play a couple more matches. If you want to stick through, why not? Hit me up on PlayStation. Venom Stings. I'm trying to see where new thingies came out. But yeah, Diana and Steve Trevor, Wonder Woman, you know what I mean? Their chemistry, Chris Pine, Gal Gadot, phenomenal. It was so believable. It really was. And yeah, Chris Pine's character was a good dude, man. Real good dude. Like, it was very benefiting and fitting in general that he was the first male she met, or first outsider, you know what I mean? They had great chemistry. It looked real. It did. And the comedy was spot on. They didn't try to rip off Marvel comedy at all. There's a difference. Like with Marvel, it's kind of, the comedy in Marvel is basically like its own character now. And the comedy was different here. It didn't feel forced. Not that Marvel feels forced either. It was different. It's hard to explain. But it was good. It was very funny. There was one scene that's funny as fuck.
Reverse Flash.
Why did he pick Aquaman?
Fighters
Tell you one thing about
approaching
this game,
Slaughter Swamp.
Swamp Thing looked fucking sick in the trailers. I think he stinks. I mean, maybe I just don't know how to use him more yet, but he's too slow. You know, he does the duck and shit. Like, I don't know.
Begin.
But I gotta think there's my fucking rankings for this shit. Oh my god. Fellow Chucker, really? Nobody believes my story about me winning the Injustice Tournament away for why I'm playing tonight. That's from a fucking long ass, fucked up, banged up weekend. I have a hangover in the hand, I'm tired as fuck. Showtime! Yeah, man, this James Wan Aquaman movie is just gonna be good. I can already tell. As I say, man, hopefully it's a good turnaround. I really loved it. I didn't catch it yet. Like, I know Linda Carter was like the shit. She's Met Gale and all that crap. But I would like to see what her acting thoughts were after. I didn't see that yet. Shout out to Patty Jenkins for killing it, being the first female director with a budget so large. That wasn't even her type of movie. Like, she did Monster. You know what I mean? Dude, she killed it with this action and this shit. Just like I'm killing myself talking shit about how good I am at Justice. I don't want one fucking match yet. I need to just order a fucking thing of cheese fries and just fucking gain weight instead. Despicable Me 3. It's a movie to summer, y'all.
I'm gonna tell you what, all the movies you're thinking, I guarantee Despicable Me 3's top 2 or top 3, money wise. I guarantee. Like, nah, trust me, you don't know what them little young motherfuckers do. Yeah, baby. Doobie-wop. Parent decline. He's like, nah, dude, I watched your fucking shitty review and stream like your own shit. Jody Joe, by some chance you see this video, man. I know you didn't think the movie was gonna be bad, and it sure as hell wasn't. It was great, but at least I know you were probably fucking sweating, like not sweating, but you're like, fuck, man, this movie does suck. Like, I gotta say shit. Oh, rest easy, my friend. Victory at hand. J3, the comic connoisseur. I would love to sit down and rap and battle some shit with you, Marvel, DC. Have that kind of little fan war, because I know you got the knowledge on it, so do I, bro. I would love to spit the shit.
Begin.
Atrocitus. I actually like him. I think he's going to be a slow character. He's actually fast.
Too fast for you?
One button. Here, how is fucking this? Look at this. What happened to this? Transition. Jesus Christmas. I'm like playing a fucking top rated fucking douchebags tonight. Snag or something, fucking get me through this keyboard. So I'll get your one.
Atrocitus wins.
Nah, but tomorrow I'm gonna get on and I'll play a decent live stream. Like, I was fucking around playing, but I wanted to do my review, you know what I mean? So I was paying attention, but not paying attention to the game at the same time. Like I said, I'm fucking hurt from this weekend. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. I'll play one more match, that's it. But tomorrow I'll stream for real deal, get back in the zone. Sucks. I only got to play this game a couple times so far. First couple days I was digging, and then fucking last 2 nights I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I got that Friday the 13th game too. I got to play one match before the fucking servers crashed, so I didn't get to touch that. I don't know if it's fun or not. I hear people say they fucking love it. It's fun as shit, but then I love the concept of it, but it looks too choppy for me. Like, too many bugs right now. Let me go out in this with a bang and hopefully win. Oh man, let me get that win, yo. Alright, you do flash, I'll be reverse flash. How about those apples?
Reverse flash.
Of course you can reveal. Every time I play reverse flash, it's like
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Not that hammer and flash are different, but...
Begin.
Shazam! See, I already played this game enough yet to know what things are interactable, what things aren't. mean, some boards I know. A lot better than this. I'm just not really skilled in the area. Still think about Wonder Woman, honestly. I can't wait to take my daughter to see it. I honestly can't.
Much of a future for you.
It is a bit long for her though. Like, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Like, she's pretty good for the most part, but it's an hour and she'll probably start fucking bitching about something. Oh, my fucking backward. Dad, you're a baby butt turkeys. Oh, cheap tactics. Grabs, pussy moves. No, but seriously, this game fucking Deadshot, fucking cheap character, just like Deathstroke was. I feel like Robin's a bullshit character in this too.
Reverse
One more,
Flash
fuck it,
wins.
one more. One more. Ah, ba-ba-ba-ba. So Collider's doing an early screening of Mummy, huh? On Monday? In New York, if you can make it to New York. Collider, don't sue me if I fucking provide wrong information. That's me assuming.
Reverse Flash. Black Canary.
Canary, is actually, I think, I don't know her. I only played her twice, but I think she's pretty cool. This is the type of character I like.
Fighters approaching
No, I like
Fortress
the
of
Arrow, I know I
Solitude.
like Flash, I know I like Canary. I actually like Atrocitus. I don't know about Swamp Thing yet. Like, he looked awesome, but they said he's too slow. I don't really like the underground, like, attacks so much. He's constantly doing attacks while ducking or whatever. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, she got assless chaps. Excuse my language, ladies, I didn't mean that. You bloody cunt. That's pretty cool outro. Should have wasted it forever.
Not much of a future for you.
I like Supergirl in this. Superman seems like he's better than Part 1 for some reason. Same with Batman. Batman seems better too. I don't remember. Did something happen to Shazam in the end of Part 1? Why isn't he in it? Fucking concentrated douchebags. Win your match. Win, Rock! This is a transition. Oh, no, let's get this guy. This guy will be good. I'm just not fucking. Alright, good job, bud. Good job.
Black Canary wins.
When's Marvel vs. Capcom come out? Or Marvel Infinite? Is that soon? Another thing about Wonder Woman, why I can't wait to see it again on Thursday, is like once you see the movie the first time, you have that initial excitement, and you know, you tend to miss shit. You always pick up more and more shit. Second or third time you see a film, unless it's like a dumb like I'm not. Trust me, I love dumb stoner comedies. But if it's dumb comedy, you pick up on all this shit basically the first time. If it's like action or drama, suspense, there's always shit you miss. Even superhero shit.
The Flash.
So the second time, like, now that I know the movie, I know the story, I can actually, and I know I love it, and I know that it's already been critically appraised. I can go back on it and appreciate it and love it for a second reason, because now I can just bask in it. Okay, and I can't. Basically, I'm gonna just sit there and, like I said, I'm going with friends on Thursday. I'm going with
Fighters
different
approaching
group of
Atlanta.
chicks on Saturday. And then next weekend I'm taking my daughter, and I can't wait for when I go take my daughter. Like, I just can't wait to watch her and be all happy about it. And then after that, I will not be going to see it again in the theaters, because at that time I'm going to get like $100, $200 deep in tickets or one movie. Fuck that shit. I don't care how good that movie is. It starts coming with a blow down the out. Right, Beetle? Congratulations, you were the worst Injustice player ever. One of those things. I know. It's only tonight, folks, I promise. Come back tomorrow and we'll win one match. Fucking 8. I need to go to bed 4 hours. I had to get this Wonder Woman review up for you, the fans. People. What do you guys think that, like, even though Wonder Woman's, like, being praised, saying one of the best comic films, which I believe it is, I'm not saying, I've seen it already, but I believe to me it already is. But do you think, like, in Justice League, she's gonna be dumbed down a little bit, like, not used that much, because her movies came out? I know, I'm pretty sure I heard that Justice League trailers, a new one's supposed to come out this week, and it makes sense to air in front of Wonder Woman when it officially comes out. Like, it's not going to draw away from the hype behind Wonder Woman right now, because the hype is big time right now, especially with all this, the word of mouth, how great it is. And, you know, at this time, everybody knows that the marketing kicked in high gear. Like, people were whatever about the marketing, but it kicked in high gear the last 2 weeks. I see so much shit now. And now that the movie's fucking doing phenomenal, or going to do phenomenal, then trust me, you're gonna see a lot of shit in the next couple weeks. But, what was I talking about? So do you think she's gonna be, like, since she was just had her standalone, like, do you think she's gonna be in Justice League that much? Like, heavy driven with, I don't know. I heard that Zack Snyder's initial plan for Justice League was he wanted to flesh out Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman. Like of course the whole team be a part of it, but he wanted to somewhat use that as an origin for 3 of them. And I don't know if that turned out to be the product. I doubt it, but. What do you think this means for DCU if, you know, everybody's the majority is gonna love it. Like I said, it's gonna be 85 at the lowest percent to 15% in likes to non-likes. So, what do you think this means if Wonder Woman is going to be praised for the most part, and then Justice League doesn't deliver? Like, what do you think that means? How do you think that means? Or should I just shut the fuck up? It's too early. Let's just bask in the happiness of DC, the EU being, celebrated upon majority right now. Alright, Mike, shut the fuck up and be somebody. Be somebody besides fucking. Want to pick my character already? What the fuck? Why is... I don't know what happened there. He probably quit. It's probably like, dude, you stink. But yeah, I'll get into it anyway real quick since I'm playing this game anyway. I was saying how I'm a huge comic book fan, but my preference is Marvel over DC. Not by much, but it's just like you like anything over something else. And even if you do like both things. And I just grew up with Marvel earlier. It was brought to me first. And then I love Spider-Man, and he's from Marvel. And, well, Marvel Comics, fuck the movies, whatever. But honestly, like you said, like, I'm less critical of DCEU because I'm not
Harley Quinn.
as vastly informed as I am in Marvel. Like, I know certain tidbits of it. I know the basics. I don't know the in-depth shit. Somewhat. I'm learning more over the last 2 years. Like I always Batman. I read Batman ever since 4th grade, and then somewhat Superman. But that was on par it. I was too heavy driven in Spider-Man. I have hundreds of Spider-Man comics. I don't even know what fucking do. I'm not even paying attention. So, like, I understand why people weren't. Even though I loved Henry Cavill's Supes, I think he looks exactly like him. I loved Affleck as Bats, and I loved Gal as Wonder Woman from the gate.
Green Arrow.
But I understand why diehard fans have had issues. Not with Gal. She's perfect. And Batman was too, to me, but I understand the whole Batman will kill shit, this and that. Alright, it is what it is. But the Supes is the person that everybody seems most critical on. Why can't I not pick my fucking... And,
Reverse Flash.
it sucks because I really loved Man of Steel, the first film of the bunch, and I really loved it. I absolutely love Henry Cavill Superman, but maybe it isn't truly the representation that it is for the
Fighters
majority of
approaching
people.
Gotham City.
So that's how I feel about the Spider-Man films. Like I said, yeah, man, Tom Holland's a great kid. He's killed it so far in the 15 minutes that we have. The kid's doing flips and kid and trail on his own. What's not to like about him being it? It's the fact that I feel like even though that Marvel has their hand in the pot now too, even they can't fucking get Spider-Man right as a story for the movies. And no, I haven't seen it, and maybe it's phenomenal, but there's already things that I see that are plain obvious without even having seen the movie that I don't like. Like, I hate the incorporation of this dude being I hate the fact that Tony Stark is such a high heavy role. Like, I understand he's an influence and that, but I don't want him. And I understand everyone wants to see Uncle Ben die again, but Uncle Ben's Uncle Ben, and he's like a major part of what Spider-Man does. And I hope that message doesn't change. Like, I hope he were. Like, alright, you didn't want to see him die again, but I think we should be seeing him at some point soon, very soon. That's with great power comes great responsibility. That's fucking important. Just like me beating this dickhead right now is important.
That's embarrassing. Mind if I take a selfie?
So I hope at some part I don't even give a fuck. Like, they have to show him, even if he's whatever. I mean, at this point, Marissa Tomei's Aunt May, so like I can see like fucking Emilio Estevez being fucking mad or some shit. But I don't even care. That great power, great responsibility shit better come in. And I hate the whole fucking tech shit. Like, he's had some tech, but. And I understand they're doing like, oh, well, he couldn't afford to do all that. That was unrealistic. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure you can make it work. I hate all the tech. Like, Spider-Man's not reliant on tech. Yeah, in the present comics right now, he has Parker Industries. He's fucking Iron Man level now. I mean, now he dips and dabbles with his toys because he's starting to get more arrogant as his character. I mean, he's been for a while, but he's a little dickish at times. And, but in the beginning, in his rookie days, fuck no. Spider-Man's one of the first wave of heroes. He didn't rely on shit. He didn't need fucking Tony Stark. Fuck that. Yeah, Tony Stark was defended on him throughout the years. like, yeah, he had some good moments with him, but in overall, Spider-Man though nobody. Spider-Man is fucking tough. It does. If you look at the stats, yeah, he's beast. It's, ooh, my fucking neck. It's bull. So I'm hoping for this movie. Like, okay, we've all seen the trailer. I honestly think, and a lot of people have said they've shown a lot, and they have shown a lot. I honestly don't even think they showed, like, alright, they showed the cruise ship part, okay, the big scene, that's obviously in the beginning act. And maybe, yeah, it's in the beginning act, and then they showed the airplane scene with the Vulture fight when he's in his regular homemade outfit. I don't think that's the final act. I think that's the second act, the middle act, and I think there's one big bang at the end. That's something they haven't showed in the trailers yet at all. And what I think is going to happen, I mean, from what the trailers are looking, is that, okay, he starts out with the Stark suit, where all the gets and gadgets, this and that. Okay, because he can't afford it, he's going to pay it, says the new rules. And we see Tony Stark takes it away from him, and he has to fight the Vulture, and learn that he is the suit doesn't make him, that he's Spider-Man. And, I think when he's during that encounter, that's going to be the middle fight. And I don't think he's going to win, but he's going to realize, like, I think he can get banged up, but he's going to become the hero. Horrible lag right now. He's just pressing the fucking button or the other. And I think he's going to win Tony Stark's whatever, approval again, and Tony Stark's going to try to give him the suit back, and I don't think that my internet's fucking working. I don't think he's gonna take it back. I don't. I think he's gonna say that he's fine, that he don't need it, whatever. He doesn't need it, and that what, my fucking system just crashed. That he doesn't need it, and he's gonna create his own suit again, like a second suit that he creates that's a Spider-Man suit, not the sweatsuit or whatever. And it's not gonna have all the whatever. I hope that's what happens. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it is late as fuck. It is 12:43 my time. Like I said, I think I got like 12 hours sleep this holiday weekend. I gotta be up at work at 4 a.m. If I rambled, I'm sorry. I'm not professional. I'm tired as fuck. That's why I was playing the game. To let you know this was a real deal, real review. No bullshit, no propaganda. Wonder Woman's a great movie. Make sure you go see it. Make sure you take any of your female and your family. Make sure these ladies see it. Give them that hero they deserve. And I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, like, and share. I told you I wouldn't say that, so don't do it if you don't want. I don't care. I'm not a professional. But if you want to see me make a jackass out of myself, do it. Fuck it, who cares? Peace. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba.